Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy Kapop hitting you with another episode. And the world is in a racial war. Well, it's always been in a racial war, but it's intensifying and it's heating up. It's distracting us from real problems. But I want to talk about the nature of law in America and the problem and the issue that we're all currently dealing with, and it's the sentencing for each crime, and how the system is able to say, even though you did the same crime, I'm going to give you less time than the other person because I feel like that person is more dangerous than you are, even though you did the same exact crime, or maybe you had more intent to do your crime, like you literally went there to do it, while the other person was situational. And so let's talk about Carmelo Anthony. The reason why his sentencing is so out there, and I'm not judging the sentencing. I'm going to let you know that now. They gave him 35 years. The unfairness in this situation is the fact that two other people within the state of Texas committed similar crimes, one with intent, the other I'm not sure. I didn't really look up the case, but I only seen the ruling. One was given 10 years probation, the other was given 10 years in prison, and then Carmelo Anthony was given 35 years. Do you see the issue in where we're going with this? We need to regulate the law to where the sentence, whatever it may be, in nature needs to be a set sentence. The problem is that it's biased, and it is racial. Not all the time, but let's just really think about this, okay? The way America sees the black man, not how he sees himself, not how his community sees him, but how America in general portrays us, and our music and everything that is more violent in nature is more promoted than our positivity and our, like when BET used to show college stuff and talk about becoming great people in society, that stuff was taken off of TV. And that was a great era to be black in, because there was a lot of black positivity, and music was really really bumping in the early 2000s, and it was a vibe. I mean, not saying it was perfect and there wasn't situations and stuff and racism, but the vibe was bigger than the negativity. And it changed, of course, back into this dark era of racism and colorism, or whatever you want to call it. And so we're back here again in dealing with this situation that we've been dealing with for the last few hundred years, and still dealing with religious wars and all that stuff too. But this racial thing it's insane, because it's pointless, and it's gonna keep happening no matter what. Everyone is trying to be this dominant intellectual race and all that stuff. Why? Who knows? It's in the end we're all leaving here. It's pointless. Instead of just living here and just to live, we would rather sit here and argue with each other over something we can't control. But back to what I was saying though, the laws need to be set. Like, they need to sit down and make sentencing for each law, and circumstantial sentences for certain situations. You know what I'm saying? For they always gotta think like, okay, what if this? Sure, but the judges should not be able to hand down 400-year sentences. It's ridiculous. Just give them life. There's no point in saying, oh, you got 400 years. Just give them life. That's stupid. It doesn't even make any sense. Oh, you got 129 years. Just say life. This is it. And I think if we set the law straight, we can control the narrative as far as the racial thing, and it'll be equal across the board. Like I said, I know there's a lot of people that are gonna come up with, well, what if this and what if that, and that's why you make circumstantial laws. You know what I'm saying? So for certain situations, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if this, okay, we can, that's where the judge can step in and be like, okay, but the baseline of the sentencing should be what it is. Murder should either hold 25 years to life, period, and that's it. And then the judgment should be whether they get parole or not. But the rest should be automatic 25 years to life. No 15, no, I don't care if they're 14 years old or they're kids, 25 years to life. Automatic murder. No, nothing. Domestic violence, automatic 15 years. Automatic. What I mean by domestic violence, I mean actual domestic violence where the woman is bruised and beaten up or hospitalized, automatic 15 years. Probation, upon requested. But other than that, automatic 15 years. No, minimum 15. No less than that. Automatic. No, let's do 10. No, automatic 15 years. And a restraining order. Set laws, create better societies. Instead of being able to let different states choose, oh, this should be, no. It should all of America should have the same laws. Well, that's it for today. Thank y'all for listening. I'll holler at y'all later. Remember, like and subscribe to the page. And, it's the Gentleman Bible.